Welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn print method or function to print values of variables with different methods and different printing message. In Python, we don't have to declare variables. They are get created when you use it. For example, here in this program, I, I am writing this program to print variable values with message. So for example, here I declare or I use I a is equal to 10. A is a variable, integer variable. So as soon as use it, it will get created. I don't have to declare it. Now to print this value, we use print command, and in that, in parenthesis, if I write value of a equal to. So in see what we used to do, you used to write percent d for integer, so percent d, and after curly bracket we used to give comma. So here we don't have to give comma, but we have to mention the percent compulsory with the variable whose value is to be print. Now here we have to print value of a, so I will use percent a after inverted comma but in parenthesis only. Now I will save it using Control S and come to the command prompt and run my program py space, my program name is p2.py, and press enter. So it will display value of a is equal to 10. Okay. Similarly, I can create a variable, float variable, for example b is equal to 12.5, and if I want to print this value, okay, I'll copy and paste here. I'll use value, that is percent %b, and to print float value I'll have to use percent %f. Percent %f value of b is equal to percent %f outside of quotation percent %b. I will save it and run it. So it will show 12.5 and more number of zeros. So similar to C, we can suppose restrict output to two decimal places. So I'll put dot after percent dot 2f. Okay, so it will show my output up to two decimal places like this 12.50. Okay, similarly I can declare variable c for the character I want to print. Suppose character a, I can give in single or double quotation, and I will print value of c is equal to, for in c, to display character we use percent %c and percent. Okay, don't make confusion. C is the variable name and percent %c is the formatting character. Okay. Similarly, I can declare a string. For example, d is equal to string. Suppose my string is vcet, and to display it, print value of d is equal to, now it is a string, so we mention percent %s, and outside of quotation we mention the variable d. Okay. If I save it and if I run this program, so it will show value of a is equal to 10, value of b is equal to 12.5, similar to C programming. Okay. So in Python, it allows you, means these are called percent %d, percent %f. These are called formatting character. Python is little bit easy. They also offer you one more method, that is print using format method. Means same message can be printed. For example, I'll just tell you like this. That is print value of a is equal to, here you have to give curly bracket, quotation complete, and after quotation put dot and format method. Okay, so we have to print value of a is equal to blank curly bracket, quotation complete, dot, format, and it is a method. So open close curly parenthesis, and in that parenthesis we have to pass the variable whose value is to print. So I want to print value of a, so I'll type a in the, or pass variable a in the format method. I will save it And if I run this, it will show value of a is equal to 10. I'll just put one message, save it, and then run it. So it will show printing value by format method a is equal to 10. Similarly, I can print this for variable value b. So b is equal to curly bracket format b. Then for c is equal to curly bracket blank curly bracket c. And then I'll write it for d is equal to format d in curly brackets. So if I save it and when I run this one, so it will give value of a is equal to 10, b is equal, these are for the using format specifier, and these are by using uh, format methods. Similarly, I'll put this message. Uh, Similarly, I can use one more method, that is literal. Format literal is available. So I'll tell you how to print that one. So if I now in this method also, now using format, you have to remember format. Here you don't have to remember dot and format. You simply start uh, your in print, put letter F, and after letter F quotation mark, in quotation mark value of a is equal to, in curly bracket mention the variable whose value is to be print. So when if I save it and when I run this program, it will display this. Now let's look at here, value of a is equal to 10, similar to like this, all three value output are same. But here in this you don't have to remember everything, you just have to put value of, that is before this string you just have to put this literal app. So we'll do it for other variable as well, float and character. So for float, you don't have to remember, only just mention the variable name b and pass the in curly bracket variable b. Similarly for c, similarly for d, d is equal to d. So save it and run this program. You will get these are the point last this output printing by format literal. Got it? So difference is that here you have to remember format specifier, %d for integer, %f for float, %c for character. Here using dot format or using format literal, you don't have to remember format specifier. You just have to just simply consider this f only, you have to put in the format literal, or in the format method you have to mention the method and simply pass. Another easiest method for uh, Python is that it is using printing simply by using string. That means by considering it as a string. For example, now I'll show you. I'll use this one. Okay. Now here I don't have to mention this f as well. Value of a is equal to, outside of the quotation, put comma and variable a whose value is to print. Okay. So similarly, I can do it for all other. B is equal to b, c is equal to c, d equal to d. I will save it, and when I run this program, it will give, only difference is that here it is adding a little bit space. Otherwise, it is it is very easy. Both all these three methods are very convenient. Commonly, these are this method using literals are commonly used, or this is other by using string. So here we don't have to remember format specifier and all that. That is the beauty of Python.
Thank you for watching this video.